Cardell, I know you don't like a big fuss being made of you, and you're in luck because as far as my segment is concerned, I only have 3 minutes, so I don't really have time to talk about how awesome you were as an AY leader, audiovisual leader, that you were faithful youth choir member, that you would wake up at 0 a.m. to go and feed the homeless and cook before you go feed, and how awesome you were out in the field. I really wish I had the time, but I really don't have time to even tell people about the time you said, hey auntie, you know what, I think I'm going to volunteer to be a deacon because they really need the help, and then did exactly that. I don't have time to tell people about how you constantly send me money to buy food to help to feed the homeless. I don't have time to talk about how you said, you know what, I'm gonna help you with physical therapy exercises for your knee and your ankles, and you constantly call me to follow up and check on me to see what's going on with me. I really want to talk about the fun that we had at the zillions of youth meetups and hangouts that we had over the years. I really wish I had the time to talk about how extremely helpful you've been, that you always make yourself available to lift, to move, to clean. Whatever we need you to do, you make yourself available. I really wish I had the time, but I don't have the time to talk about how you're a person full of integrity. Whatever you say you're going to do, you follow through and actually do it. I really wish I could let people know how you take a very careful and measured approach to matters of the heart. Even though you happen to be very handsome and in high demand, you don't let that influence the way that you are going to approach that subject. I really wish I could talk about how you love your mother and how you treat her like royalty. It's so beautiful to watch, but I just don't have the time. In fact, if I had the time, since we're talking about your mother, I would really give a shout out to your mom, Karlene, and say, Karlene, you know what? I know that you endured a lot. You sacrificed so much, but look at the fruit of your labor. Isn't it worth it? But you know what? I don't have the time. I really wish I had the time to just talk about what a positive influence you have been on my Jacoby and the other young people, and how there have been many times that I snuck up and I was spying on you guys 6 o'clock in the morning as you guys are having a Bible study outside on the back porch. I mean, I really wish I could talk about that and say how much I know that you love God and you love things of God. I wish I could talk about how kind you are, and I wish I could tell everybody about that one time when I was in Jamaica and found out that I had COVID and couldn't come back to the United States, and next thing I hear is cha-ching when I look. Cardell sending me, he's 17 years old, he's sending me $37 because I'm struggling in Jamaica and he doesn't know what's going to happen to me. I wish I could talk about that, but I really don't have the time, so this is what I will say. I will say that you've been a blessing to me, to my family, to all our church, and I'll just say that you will be such a huge asset to the U.S. Army, and I will leave you with this. I will say, like Judges 6:22, the Lord is with you, thou mighty man of valor. Go